Do you want to know how is the process of a divorce in Dubai, in the UAE? 2 seconds and we jump into the information. Hello everyone, my name is Maria Rubert, lawyer and arbitrator with a base in Dubai for the past almost 15 years. I'm very happy to be with all of you today to address a very common inquiry, a very common question with many of our clients. I want to get divorced, I'm thinking to get divorced, what can I expect in terms of process, timings, where do I have to go, how long is it gonna last, what do I need to prepare? This is what we are going to be covering. I have already addressed the new law in previous videos. I do invite you to take a look to them where I address the content of the law, what is likely to happen, custody, alimony, etc. That is covered in another video. What I want to address today with all of you is more the concepts of what can I expect? What can I expect when going through a divorce and when preparing to get divorced? Very good. So it is important for all of you to know that there are 2 stages, very definite and clear-cut stages. One is the amicable stage and the other one is the contentious litigation. Yes? I must say that most of the divorces that we are currently handling for the past year or 2, most of them end up in a settlement being registered with the court. If the terms of your settlement are average, I've never gotten a rejected divorce settlement agreement. I'm not saying I'm a super lawyer. I'm just saying that the courts, but I'm saying that the courts do respect the freedom of the parties to contract. They do look at clauses and terms that pertain, that address the kids, yeah, because the kids of the interests of the kids must be protected always. But other than that, and again, I've never seen an agreement that has been rejected. They do agree. So what happens in these 2 stages is, first we need to agree on the terms of the divorce before they will call you. We register with the Family Guidance Court, and before they used to call and they used to ask, what is the reason of the divorce? Any chance you retry? They were trying to maintain the marriage, to save the marriage. But there is a new law, as we know, that came into force this 2023, and they do not care anymore. You don't have to have a reason if you want to get divorced. So pretty much what's going to happen, you're going to register, still you register with the Family Guidance Court that you want to get divorced, and then either you submit the terms of the divorce already in English and Arabic duly translated, or the court will, the Family Guidance will send to court. There will be a hearing date, and it will be automatic. The divorce will be issued. I mean, it will be approved. Another thing is whether you have asked for the financials of the separation of the divorce. If you have asked for custody, if you have asked for all of this, usually the divorce is going to stretch in time. A common practice that is starting to develop is that parties do request for divorce, and once divorce is approved, clear cut, parties are already divorced, then they walk into what is yours, what is mine, and what do we do with the kids. Yes. So let's go back to the amicable phase. What do we need to register the amicable phase, and things that you need to get ready? You need your IDs, passports and Emirates IDs. It's okay if one of you has a visa in one Emirate and the other one in another Emirate. As long as one of you, or even one may be living abroad, but as long as one lives in the UAE, if you're going to register in Dubai, you have a Dubai visa, it's okay. Then also the marriage certificate. You will need either you got married in the UAE or you got married abroad and you legalized it, usually to process your kids' visas and all of this. Something that is being requested consistently, because before it wasn't very consistent, is that it's also stamped by the Ministry of Justice. Don't worry, we can help you with that. but we need to know the stamps, and that you, if you got married abroad, that your marriage certificate has the stamp of the UAE embassy abroad. We could finalize the legalization in Dubai, in the UAE, in front of MOFA, and then finalize the Ministry of Justice stamp as well, and be ready to go. Yes, we would also need a power of attorney for one of you, I guess, if you if we are going to help you register the divorce. Don't worry, we will get that drafted and we will help you do the power of attorney. Yes, usually how it works is you agree on the you usually send us, this is what I want. Then you can either talk to your spouse, soon to be ex-spouse, or we can talk to them. This is normal practice among lawyers, whether you do it with us or others. And then we draft the agreement based usually on very small terms. We don't know your property. We need to go through that, and we need to agree on what's going to happen with that property and other assets that you may have, bank accounts, cards, properties in the UAE or abroad, etc. Yeah, and then we properly draft that agreement. We send it to both of you for comments, and then we finalize it. We translate it. This must be done by translators registered with the Ministry of Justice as well, because we must bear their stamp. We cannot do it. We do have people that speak Arabic and can draft Arabic, but it cannot be done like this. If you want to have English Arabic, it must have the stamp. Yeah. And then once all is ready, we register the divorce with the Family Guidance Court. If all is okay, we will be given a date where you must have and sign it. Yes. Also, it's possible to sign through a power of attorney, but the person you entrust to sign your divorce in front of the Family Guidance Court cannot be the same person, because it's considered a conflict of interest. Okay, so all is ready to go. This can be done in a month or 2 months. This once all the documents are ready, we file with the court, and it's going to depend on the backlog of the court, on the agenda of the court. Sometimes they give an appointment within 2 weeks, sometimes 2 months, but usually it doesn't go beyond that. Yeah, so think 1 month to prepare all the needful, to agree on the terms of the agreement on average, and then give the court 2 months maximum to give you an appointment date. Usually from 2 to 3 months, all is done and you are divorced. Yes. Now, if you don't agree, we have a different scenario. If you do not agree on the terms of the divorce, what the Family Guidance will do on the date of that hearing is they will transfer the case to the court. And usually what courts are doing is that they are appointing an expert, a financial expert, to look at what assets do you have? How are you married? Are you to share the assets that you grow and the liabilities during the marriage, or these are separate? They will be looking at this. They will be looking at the assets that you have. They will be looking at how much your husband makes. They will be looking at how much your wife makes, and how have you been organizing yourselves. And based on that, they will make a recommendation. You will be meeting with the expert, and they will be asking you for questions, and then they will process, and then they will file with the judge their recommendation, their report. Yes. And then based on that, the judge will issue a judgment. Again, if it's only divorce will be agreed. We're talking about the financial rights of the parties and custody. Yes, you are really invited to take a look to my my previous video about the actual law. Very important that now joint custody is the rule. Yes, this is changed considerably, so I do invite you to take a look at it. No more fears anymore for expats in the UAE. Now, this on average, you may anticipate around 6 to 9 months on first instance, if it gets very rough, and then about 4 to 6 months on the appeal level. Yes. So you are in for a good litigation. We always say, and not only for divorces, but especially for divorces, you have kids, you have the love that you have shared, I hope, for a few months, no months, hopefully years. But we also handle months marriages. Yeah. so months or years, and we try to push for a settlement where possible and where parties are reasonable. I hope that this information is of help, of initial help in considering the divorce. Obviously, I'm very happy to jump in and to have a discussion to see where you are and how we can help you. If you have learned a little bit about this video, please do like the video. Please do subscribe to my channel to get to new information as soon as it is out. And also you can follow me on Facebook or on Instagram, because I usually announce there is a new video, there is a new publication. I have been out of the cameras due to maternity for a few months, but I'm really hoping to be consistently behind the camera now and sharing more and more information relating to the UAE life and law. Thank you so much.